Usual embargo, please, for transfers this evening. If I could ask for your name and organisation for your question, please.
Good afternoon, Pep. James from Sky. When you've got so many big games coming up and so many games coming up, how important is it to get Cardiff done properly, completely out of the road, so then you can concentrate on what comes next?
Will not be a problem. So we know what are we playing, how we're going to play for, and then it's a final every single game. And Cardiff, what I saw last game against Chelsea, is alive. It's a team. He has a spirit, incredible backwards, and what they do it well. So it's not a team like it's already done. It's there, but we wanted to be there too.
How is Sergio Aguero?
Well, he didn't train last 2 days. Tomorrow is not table, so hopefully next Saturday, next Thursday. But we'll see the evolution of the next days.
Simon Stone, BBC. When you see a goal like Liverpool got in the last minute of a game, like Sundays, do you sometimes think that fate or luck is on their side, or do you think all that kind of talk is irrelevant?
No, when you see them, say, shit. But after 5-10 minutes, nice, terrible challenge. So nobody said it would be easy. Nobody. So I know that, I knew it, we know it, and better challenge it is. So after a while, wow, it will be amazing what we're going to live and accept it. This, against incredible team to fight against them. So when yesterday I saw Arsenal, how good are they playing in the last period with incredible manager Unai, and the incredible distance that we have is because we have done incredible so far, and I think everybody is excited, to live what we are going to live the next weeks. In the same times, we know in 1 week we can lose everything, so it's not so complicated to understand that. But at the same time, say, wow, it's amazing. Leave this opportunity to be there and beat Cardiff like a main target to come back top of the league, and 6 games left, and after go to live again Wembley to achieve one final I never played in my life, the oldest trophy ever, and after Champions League. So we passed tough moments during the season to live that moment. And we are fortunate to live it.
Last year you won by such big distance. As a coach, do you almost enjoy this because it's a challenge? Every game is a challenge. It's pitting your skills to try and get the right result in a very close race.
What I knew it before the start of the last season that to make 100 points will not be possible, so we did it. But I'm pretty sure this season, when we start, will not be possible to do it the same. But we are close. We have an incredible amount of points, amount of points already, and we have to make Liverpool as well a lot of points to be champion. So sometimes you don't choose the challenge who's in front of your face. It's happened. And that is fantastic. So I'm delighted to be happy to live there tomorrow, go in the Etihad Stadium 8 in the night to get 3 more points, to try to do a good game, to make a good game for our people, and that is going to do.
Pep, Don McGuinness, TalkSport. With Cardiff arriving, obviously, a lot's been made of Neil Warnock and his confrontation with the officials and the decision that went against his side. Do you have any sympathy with him?
I don't know him. I saw him 2 times in my life and say hi, but I don't know him. So I wouldn't know what I should say. So maybe tomorrow I can make a longer chat.
But in terms of the decision for the goal that most would say was clearly offside, that went against him and his side, it incensed him. He feels that there's a lot wrong with the officials in the country, basically, once changes made. Did you have sympathy when decisions like that, when they are fighting for their lives, go against a side?
Is there someone cannot understand his reaction? So 28 points, if win and with 31, 2 points behind the relegation zone. Now in that moment is tougher. So the clubs, the managers, the players stay in Premier League or not stay in the Premier League it's a big issue. So I when we have the empathy to put in his position, you can understand completely about what he said. You know my opinion. So when you say a good comments about referees, you can be suspended. So it's better don't say anything.
Just a point on the injuries. Sergio is out then, obviously, for tomorrow's game. Any other injury news? Any other injury updates?
Him and Fabian Delph, and the other ones are quite well.
Hi, Pep. Jonathan Smith from ESPN. With Sergio out, obviously that means Gabriel will probably step into that. He's had a bit of an up and down time this season. Are you confident that he's ready for this challenge, for this important part of the season?
Of course. Of course, this challenge. He made a good season. Always not easy to play in this club. A striker in the position from Sergio. It's really not easy. So Gabriel fight like against one legend, an incredible top player, not just a legend, incredible player in the best, I think, season we have been together with Sergio is this season. But in the same time, he's a respectful guy, and when he played well, and tomorrow is going to help us in going to score goals and fight and create the spaces for the other ones. So he's going to do a good job.
Hi, Pep. Here. We saw a couple of days ago a nice picture with Claudio Bravo come back to the training again and ask you how is he mentally, physically, and if there's a day that he can return with the team.
Well, yeah, I think the first part of the training session on the pitch was a long injury because after the surgery he had a little bit infection, like take more time, to recover. But he's optimistic, and I don't know. At the end, the bear in that position, it's recover well, and he's going to be fit. He's going back.
Okay, guys, 10:30 embargo for this evening.